As a parent, you've probably noticed that nagging feeling that something isn't quite right with your baby, despite your pediatrician insisting everything's normal. Maybe it's the way they struggle to sleep unless they're held. Or perhaps it's the constant fussiness that extends beyond typical newborn behavior. Or maybe it's those digestive issues that your doctor dismisses as normal baby stuff. It's okay to trust that your parental intuition is right. Those subtle signs are actual indicators of hidden neurological stress. And according to research published in the Journal of the American Osteopathic Association, an astonishing 99% of newborns, even those considered perfectly healthy, are showing some form of somatic dysfunction affecting their nervous system. This hidden stress isn't just causing temporary discomfort. It could be laying the groundwork for future health challenges. Today, we're going to explore why 40% of children now suffer from at least one chronic health condition, and how addressing hidden neurological stress early could be the key to breaking this troubling trend. If you're a parent who's noticed subtle signs that something might be off with your baby, despite being told that everything is normal at your well baby checkups, this video is for you. Or if you have ever been dismissed when voicing concerns about your child's fussiness, sleep difficulties, or digestive issues, this information could change everything. You're about to discover how hidden neurological stress can affect your seemingly healthy baby, the signs to watch for, and most importantly, how neurologically focused chiropractic care can address these issues at their root. You'll learn why traditional pediatric approaches often miss these subtle changes, and how early intervention can set your child up for optimal health and development. The statistics around children's health today are alarming. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 40% of children now suffer from at least one chronic health condition, numbers that have risen dramatically over the past few decades, and that's not okay. Even more concerning, research published in the Journal of the American Osteopathic Association found that nearly 99% of newborns, even those considered healthy, had some form of somatic dysfunction affecting their cranial, cervical, lumbar, and sacral regions, with the degree of dysfunction directly related to the length of labor. These statistics reveal a widespread issue that most parents aren't aware of. Standard pediatric checkups, while valuable for many aspects of health, simply aren't designed to detect the neurological dysfunction that could be affecting your baby right now, and potentially contributing to health challenges that emerge months or even years later. We're going to get into some science, so let's start by understanding the perfect storm creating hidden stress in babies. The perfect storm, which refers to a cascade of stressors that begin early in life and can set the stage for neurological dysfunction in babies. It typically begins during pregnancy when a mother experiences chronic stress, causing hormones like cortisol to cross the placenta and impact the developing baby's nervous system. Listen to this. Research published in Science Direct shows that maternal stress during pregnancy can actually alter the development of the baby's brain, creating a foundation for dysfunction before birth even occurs. The birth process itself, while natural, can create significant physical stress for newborns, and this stress is often magnified by common interventions that you've heard me mention before, like C-sections, forceps, and vacuum extraction. So how do birth interventions cause neurological dysfunction? I'm glad you asked. C-sections bypass the natural compression sequence that helps prepare a baby's nervous system for life outside of the womb, potentially leading to retained birth trauma and neurological stress. Forceps or vacuum extraction applies significant forces to a baby's delicate head and neck, potentially causing the brainstem and vagus nerve to be out of proper alignment. So these physical challenges are what often lead to subluxation, areas of neurological interference that disrupt the communication between the brain and the body. And that's what us as chiropractors really focus on. Here are some subtle signs of hidden neurological stress parents should watch out for. Sleep changes. So if your child's having difficulty falling or staying asleep, they're restless, or only sleeping when held or in motion, these aren't just normal baby things, but potential indicators of nervous system dysfunction. Another one is feeding difficulties. If you find your child has a poor latch, excessive spitting up, or becoming easily distracted during feeds, it can all stem from neurological stress. Digestive issues like constipation, excessive gas, or signs of colic, which is excessive crying for more than 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, often indicate vagus nerve dysfunction. Physical asymmetries, which most people really don't think of as being a sign, means that there's a preference of turning their head one way or the other, or maybe a flattening on one side of the head. This can be a sign of neurological imbalance. And sensory sensitivity, heightened startle reflex, excessive irritability in stimulating environments, or difficulty calming when overstimulated are all red flags for nervous system stress. So why do traditional pediatric approaches miss these issues? It's because standard pediatric care focuses primarily on measuring growth, checking for visible illness, and monitoring major developmental milestones, not subtle neurological dysfunction. The conventional approach typically follows a wait-and-see pattern, addressing signs with medications only when they become severe enough to warrant intervention. This approach often leads to caring for signs without addressing the underlying root cause, potentially allowing neurological dysfunction to compound over time. So how can neurologically focused chiropractic care help address hidden stress? Neurologically focused chiropractic care offers a gentle approach to addressing hidden stress in babies with adjustments using extremely light pressure, about the same that you would use to put a contact lens in or check a tomato's ripeness. Gentleness is key. And our advanced insight neurological scans objectively measure nervous system dysfunction, detecting these subluxations and dysautonomia that would be missed in a standard pediatric exam. By addressing subluxations and promoting proper nervous system function, this care helps babies develop more resilient, balanced nervous systems that support overall health and development. Guess what? It's okay to trust that your parental intuition is right. Those subtle signs are actual indicators of hidden neurological stress. Click the link in our bio to find a qualified, neurologically focused chiropractor for your baby today.